Picture this. A sprawling city of shimmering domes stretches across the rusty plains of Mars, where children play under artificial blue skies and scientists tend to crops that glow under ultraviolet lights. This isn't science fiction anymore. Humanity is on the brink of becoming an interplanetary species, and today we're revealing 20 revolutionary space colonies that could become our future homes among the stars. From luxury resorts on Martian volcanoes to underwater research stations on alien moons, these settlements will redefine what it means to be human, but surviving beyond Earth won't be easy. We'll face deadly radiation, toxic atmospheres, and the psychological toll of being millions of miles from home. Yet the rewards could change everything. By the end of this journey, you'll discover which colony matches your dreams of the future, and you might just find yourself packing your bags for a one-way ticket to the stars. The greatest adventure in human history is about to begin. Now let's set our sights on the first of these groundbreaking colonies, a place where ambition meets innovation. Nestled within the vast canyon system of Valles Marineris, Elon City stands as humanity's first major foothold on the Red Planet. Named after visionary entrepreneur Elon Musk, this bustling hub represents the perfect marriage of commerce and cutting-edge technology. The city's most striking feature is its network of massive solar domes, towering structures that harness the Martian sunlight while protecting inhabitants from the planet's harsh environment. These transparent habitats create Earth-like conditions inside, complete with breathable air and comfortable temperatures, allowing residents to walk freely without spacesuits in designated zones. SpaceX plays a central role here, operating the primary spaceport that connects Elon City to Earth. The company's starships arrive regularly, bringing new settlers and vital supplies while exporting Martian-made technologies back home. But the ultimate goal is self-sufficiency. Engineers are working tirelessly to perfect closed-loop life support systems and local manufacturing capabilities that will allow the colony to thrive independently. Beyond its practical functions, Elon City has quickly become the cultural heartbeat of Mars. Tech startups, research labs, and corporate headquarters fill its domed districts, attracting the brightest minds from across the solar system. Cafes buzz with conversations about terraforming projects and new propulsion systems, while public parks host demonstrations of gravity-defying sports unique to Mars' low gravity. What makes Elon City truly special is its spirit of relentless progress. Every structure incorporates experimental technologies, from self-repairing dome materials to vertical farms that produce food using minimal water. The colony serves as both a home and a living laboratory, where every innovation brings humanity one step closer to making Mars a permanent second home for our species. While Elon City thrives as a technological marvel, another colony is quietly revolutionizing how humans will survive on Mars. Let's journey to the sweeping plains where New Plymouth has risen as the breadbasket of the Red Planet. This agricultural haven isn't just about growing food, it's about reimagining farming for an alien world. The key to New Plymouth's success lies in its towering vertical farms, structures that stretch high into the thin Martian sky. These farms maximize every inch of space, stacking crops in layers under precisely controlled LED lighting. But the real breakthrough comes from the genetically modified plants designed specifically for Martian conditions. Scientists have engineered crops that require less water, tolerate higher radiation, and even draw nutrients directly from the processed Martian soil. Speaking of soil, New Plymouth's farmers have cracked the code on turning Mars' rusty regolith into fertile ground. By mixing crushed basalt with carefully introduced organic matter and minerals, they've created growing mediums that support everything from protein-rich quinoa to fast-growing salad greens. And when it comes to water, the colony taps into the vast underground ice deposits, melting and purifying them through solar-powered systems to create closed-loop irrigation networks. What makes New Plymouth truly vital is its mission to feed not just its own residents, but all of Mars' growing population. Surplus crops get dehydrated or freeze-dried, then shipped to colonies across the planet. The agricultural scientists here constantly experiment with new crop varieties, pushing the limits of what can be grown off Earth. Some greenhouses even simulate different gravity levels to prepare for future farms on moons and space stations. Beyond practicality, New Plymouth has developed its own unique culture. Harvest festivals celebrate each successful crop cycle, and the colony's chefs have become famous for creating gourmet dishes using entirely Martian-grown ingredients. The scent of fresh basil and the sight of sunflower fields under geodesic domes offer settlers a comforting reminder that even on Mars, life finds a way to flourish. As we leave the greenhouses behind, our next stop takes us to a colony with a very different purpose, one where security and science walk hand in hand on the frozen frontier of Mars' polar regions. Now we turn our attention to a colony where cutting-edge research meets frontier security. Nestled near the icy poles of Mars, Ares Prime stands as both shield and laboratory for humanity's interplanetary ambitions. This hardened outpost serves as the Red Planet's first line of defense while pushing the boundaries of scientific possibility. What makes Ares Prime unique is its dual identity. By day, it functions as a high-security research hub where scientists conduct radical terraforming experiments, testing ways to thicken Mars' atmosphere and raise temperatures. By night, it transforms into a military command center, monitoring near Mars space for asteroid threats and unauthorized spacecraft. The colony's strategic polar location gives it constant surveillance coverage of approaching objects from all directions. Powering these critical operations is Ares Prime's revolutionary nuclear energy grid. Unlike solar-dependent colonies, this facility runs on compact fusion reactors buried deep beneath the ice for safety. These provide uninterrupted power through dust storms and polar winters, enabling year-round operations. The excess heat generated even helps melt subsurface ice for the colony's water supply. The outpost plays a crucial role in asteroid mining operations, serving as mission control for robotic prospectors scanning nearby space for valuable minerals. Its defense systems can nudge threatening asteroids into safer orbits while redirecting resource-rich ones toward processing facilities. Some scientists here specialize in developing planetary protection protocols, ensuring we don't accidentally contaminate Mars with Earth microbes or vice versa. Life at Ares Prime balances military discipline with scientific curiosity. Researchers in pressurized labs work alongside uniformed personnel, all protected by the colony's armored domes and redundant life support systems. The northern lights of Mars' polar skies provide a dazzling backdrop to this frontier stronghold, where every discovery could shape humanity's future among the stars. As we leave this bastion of security and science, our journey takes us toward more luxurious heights where Mars' wealthiest residents enjoy breathtaking views from the solar system's tallest mountain. Rising above the rugged Martian landscape, we now ascend to Olympus Heights, where luxury meets the stars. Perched on the gentle slopes of Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system, this colony offers an experience unlike any other in the cosmos. Designed for Earth's elite, Olympus Heights combines breathtaking vistas with cutting-edge comforts, creating a haven for those who seek both adventure and indulgence. The colony's most striking feature is its panoramic domes, offering unobstructed views of Mars' vast plains and the endless starscape beyond. Residents wake up to sunrises that paint the sky in hues of pink and gold, while nights reveal the Milky Way in stunning clarity, free from Earth's light pollution. These domes aren't just for sightseeing, they house sprawling suites, gourmet restaurants, and even zero-gravity lounges where guests can float effortlessly while sipping cocktails made with rare Martian ingredients. For thrill seekers, Olympus Heights has pioneered low-gravity sports that take full advantage of Mars' weaker pull. Imagine skydiving from the Colonies observation decks, falling in slow motion through the thin Martian atmosphere before landing softly on cushioned platforms. Or try cliff hopping along the volcano's ridges, where leaps that would be impossible on Earth become exhilarating feats of athleticism. The Colony even boasts the first off-world bobsled track, carved into the mountainside with artificial ice that never melts. But this isn't just a playground for the wealthy. Olympus Heights also hosts exclusive research facilities studying high-altitude adaptation and extreme environment medicine. Scientists here work alongside billionaire investors, developing technologies that could one day make mountain colonies sustainable for broader populations. Some labs focus on harnessing geothermal energy from the dormant volcano, while others experiment with growing crops in pressurized greenhouses that cling to the steep slopes. Transportation to this lofty retreat is as luxurious as the destination itself. Private shuttles with plush interiors ferry guests from Marsport, while a space elevator project is underway to connect directly to orbiting pleasure craft. Every detail, from the locally mined gemstone decor to the custom spacesuits lined with temperature-regulating fabrics, speaks to the Colony's commitment to unparalleled comfort. As we descend from these rarefied heights, our journey takes us toward a different kind of Martian marvel, one where knowledge, not wealth, forms the foundation of society. Shifting our focus from luxury to learning, we arrive at Tharsis University, the first interplanetary institution of higher education. Nestled in the vast Tharsis region, this groundbreaking campus is where the brightest minds from Earth and Mars come together to push the boundaries of cosmic knowledge. Specializing in fields like astrobiology, xenogeology, and space engineering, Tharsis University isn't just a place of study. It's the birthplace of humanity's future among the stars. What sets this university apart is its revolutionary approach to education in a low-gravity environment. Imagine attending a lecture where the professor and students float effortlessly in a zero-gravity hall, demonstrating physics principles in real time or examining 3D holograms of alien rock formations. These iconic lecture spaces aren't just for show. They allow researchers to conduct experiments that would be impossible on Earth, from simulating asteroid mining techniques to testing microbial growth in Martian soil analogs. Tharsis University thrives on its strong partnerships with Earth's top institutions. Collaborative programs with schools like MIT, Oxford, and the University of Tokyo enable a constant exchange of ideas, resources, and talent. Students here can earn dual degrees, spending semesters on both planets, while research teams work together on projects like terraforming simulations and next-generation propulsion systems. The university's Martian location gives it unique access to raw data and real-world testing grounds that Earth-based labs can only dream of. Beyond academics, the campus itself is a marvel of engineering. Pressurized domes house state-of-the-art labs, while underground tunnels connect research facilities shielded from radiation. The university's greenhouse complex not only supplies fresh food, but also serves as a living laboratory for developing crops that could one day feed colonies across the solar system. Even the dormitories are designed to inspire, with transparent walls offering panoramic views of Martian sunsets and Earth glowing in the night sky. As we prepare to leave this hub of interplanetary innovation, our journey takes us toward a colony where science meets survival in the harshest Martian environment yet. Now we venture into the icy frontier of Mars, where science meets survival in one of the planet's most extreme environments. Borealis Station, perched at the northern polar cap, is a hive of cutting-edge research where teams brave sub-zero temperatures to unlock the secrets of Mars' climate past and present. This isn't just another research outpost, it's ground zero for understanding how an entire planet's weather system works, with implications that could reshape humanity's future on the red planet. What makes Borealis Station unique is its unparalleled access to Mars' frozen water reserves. Scientists here drill deep into layered ice deposits that hold climate records stretching back millions of years, much like tree rings on Earth. These ice cores reveal patterns of dust storms, atmospheric changes, and even potential periods when liquid water may have flowed on the surface. But the station's work isn't just about looking backward. Teams are actively testing technologies to manipulate local weather conditions, from triggering snowfalls to redirecting dust storms away from vulnerable colonies. The search for ancient life drives much of Borealis Station's most exciting work. Specialized labs analyze ice samples for microscopic bubbles that might contain traces of long-dead Martian organisms, while teams scan the permafrost with ground-penetrating radar looking for liquid pockets where extremophile microbes could still survive. Some researchers even experiment with introducing Earth's hardiest microorganisms into controlled Martian environments, studying how life might be coaxed to thrive again on this frozen world. Living at Borealis Station presents extraordinary challenges that have led to remarkable innovations. The entire facility sits on adjustable stilts that can be raised as the carbon dioxide ice beneath it expands and contracts with seasonal changes. Power comes from a combination of compact nuclear reactors and wind turbines specially designed for Mars' thin atmosphere. Perhaps most impressive are the station's ice greenhouses, where plants grow under artificial sunlight filtered through thick slabs of Martian ice that provide natural radiation shielding while creating stunning prism-like lighting effects. As we prepare to leave this frozen laboratory of planetary science, our journey takes us toward a colony where Mars' mineral wealth meets cutting-edge industry beneath the red dust. Now we descend from the icy poles to the vast, rust-colored plains where Mars reveals its hidden treasures. Red Sands stands as the solar system's most advanced mining operation, where robotic arms and autonomous drones work around the clock to extract valuable resources buried beneath the Martian soil. This isn't just about digging dirt, it's a high-tech treasure hunt that could redefine Earth's economy. What makes Red Sands revolutionary is its army of self-guided mining drones. These machines don't just follow pre-programmed routes, they use artificial intelligence to identify rich mineral deposits, adapt to shifting terrain, and even repair each other when breakdowns occur. Some drones specialize in surface scraping to collect iron-rich dust, while others bore deep tunnels in search of rare earth elements crucial for electronics back on Earth. The most advanced models can smelt metals on site using concentrated solar furnaces, creating ready-to-ship ingots without human intervention. The economic ripple effects of Red Sands already reach across millions of miles. Martian platinum group metals are transforming Earth's manufacturing sectors, while the colony's helium-3 exports promise to revolutionize clean energy production. Perhaps most valuable of all is the discovery of Martian perchlorates chemicals that not only help produce rocket fuel on Mars, but also have groundbreaking medical applications for treating thyroid conditions on Earth. Living at Red Sands means coexisting with massive machinery. The colony's residential domes sit elevated above the mining zones, with vibration dampening systems protecting inhabitants from constant drilling operations. Workers here are part mechanic, part geologist, monitoring equipment and analyzing mineral samples in labs that float on magnetic fields to prevent dust contamination. Even leisure time reflects the mining culture. The colony's famous regolith gardens feature sculptures and mosaics created from layered mineral sands, showcasing Mars' natural palette in stunning detail. As we watch another automated freighter launch toward Earth with its precious cargo, our journey takes us toward a different kind of Martian hub, one where the planet opens its doors to travelers from across the solar system. Leaving behind the industrial hum of Red Sands, we now arrive at the bustling heart of interplanetary travel, Marsport, the gateway between Earth and the Red Planet. Imagine stepping into an airport, but instead of flights to Paris or Tokyo, this is where ships depart for worlds millions of miles apart. Marsport isn't just a transit hub, it's humanity's first interplanetary customs checkpoint, where every arrival and departure marks a new chapter in our cosmic journey. The scale here is staggering. Marsport's landing pads stretch across an area larger than 5 football fields, each reinforced with heat-resistant alloys to withstand daily rocket landings. Automated tugs guide incoming vessels to their docking bays, while massive cargo loaders transfer supplies between Earth-bound freighters and Martian supply ships. The spaceport's control tower, a sleek spire of transparent aluminum, coordinates hundreds of flights per month with pinpoint precision, ensuring no collisions in Mars' increasingly crowded orbital space. Every traveler passing through Marsport undergoes rigorous screening. The quarantine zone spans an entire dome, where new arrivals spend 48 hours undergoing medical scans and biological checks. This isn't just about preventing Earth germs from contaminating Mars. It's also about protecting Earth from any potential Martian microbes. Customs officers inspect cargo manifests with molecular scanners, ensuring no unauthorized soil samples or biological materials slip through. Even the air here gets filtered through 3 separate purification systems before recirculating. For settlers, Marsport offers their first real taste of Martian society. The Arrivals Lounge features adaptive gravity zones, helping Earth-born visitors gradually adjust to Mars' lighter pull. Holographic guides explain local customs in 20 languages, while kiosks dispense complimentary hydration packs to combat spaceflight dehydration. Those staying long-term can visit the Orientation Center, where virtual reality pods simulate daily life in different colonies, from the icy research stations of Borealis to the agricultural belts of New Plymouth. As the rhythm of arriving and departing ships creates a constant hum of activity, Marsport serves as a living symbol of connection between worlds. With every launch window, this colony reaffirms its role as the vital link in humanity's interplanetary chain, a place where the dream of multiplanetary life becomes tangible. And from this gateway, our exploration continues toward a colony where culture and creativity flourish under the Martian sky. Now let's shift our gaze from the mechanical pulse of Marsport to a colony where imagination takes flight. Utopia Planitia, the beating heart of Martian creativity. Here, artists from across the solar system gather to push boundaries in ways Earth's gravity could never allow. Picture vast domes filled with floating sculptures that twist and turn in the gentle Martian breeze, their forms impossible to replicate back home. This is where art isn't just made, it's redefined by the very environment of Mars itself. Low gravity unlocks entirely new mediums. Sculptors work with molten metals that solidify into delicate, web-like structures midair, while dancers choreograph performances where leaps send them soaring 10 feet effortlessly. The colony's signature art form, Martian light art, uses the planet's unique dust-filled atmosphere to create prismatic light shows visible for miles across the plains. At night, holographic projections transform the domes into canvases, telling stories of Earth's past and humanity's future among the stars. But Utopia Planitia isn't just an isolated retreat, it's a cultural powerhouse. Every month, shipments of art and digital performances head back to Earth, where galleries and theaters pay premium prices for these exclusive Martian creations. A single low-gravity sculpture might fund an entire research expedition, proving that beauty has tangible value in the interplanetary economy. The colony even hosts the biennial Red Frontier Festival, a zero-gravity arts competition that draws billions of virtual viewers across both planets. For residents, life here is a constant experiment. Studios double as living spaces, with sleeping pods tucked between half-finished kinetic installations. The colony's communal areas buzz with collaborations between painters, musicians, and engineers because on Mars, the line between artist and inventor blurs. A composer might team up with a robotics expert to create a symphony played by floating drones, while a poet's words become part of an ever-growing holographic monument to human resilience. As Earth tunes into Utopia Planitia's transmissions, this colony quietly reshapes our understanding of culture itself. It stands as proof that humanity's expansion into space isn't just about survival or industry, it's about carrying forward what makes us truly human, our irrepressible need to create, share, and wonder. And as we'll soon see, even among these vibrant domes, reminders of Mars' pioneering history await just over the horizon. But not all of Mars' colonies are built from scratch. Just beyond the artistic domes of Utopia Planitia lies a haunting reminder of humanity's first bold steps into the cosmos Phoenix, a colony risen from the wreckage of history. This settlement grew around the mangled remains of the Ares 3 lander, one of Earth's earliest crewed missions to Mars, which crash-landed over a century ago. Instead of scrapping the debris, pioneers preserved it as the centerpiece of a living museum, encasing the twisted metal in a transparent biodome. Now, visitors walk through the wreckage, touching the same scorched panels that once shielded astronauts from the void. Phoenix isn't just a relic, it's a classroom. School groups from across Mars gather here to learn how those first explorers survived with only 20th century technology. Guides demonstrate how astronauts recycled every drop of water and grew food in makeshift greenhouses, drawing direct parallels to modern Martian life. The colony even runs survival workshops where settlers experience a simulated, stranded astronaut scenario, using only basic tools to problem solve like the early pioneers. At night, the dome transforms. Projectors beam archival footage onto the wreckage, showing the faces and voices of those who risked everything to reach Mars. The most powerful exhibit, a reconstructed radio console where visitors can listen to the final transmissions of doomed missions, static crackling with humanity's determination. What makes Phoenix unique is its emotional resonance. New arrivals often come here to reflect before starting their Martian lives, while veteran settlers return to reconnect with the struggle that made their homes possible. The colony's motto, etched above the airlock, says it all. We stand on the shoulders of giants who fell so we could rise. And as we'll see next, not all Martian settlements look to the past. Some are already reaching toward humanity's next frontier among the stars. Now, let's journey beyond Mars to one of the most alien frontiers humanity has ever settled, Titan's Haven, nestled beneath the eerie orange haze of Saturn's largest moon. Here, colonists don't pressurize suits to survive, they pressurize submarines. Titan's frigid methane lakes, some deeper than Earth's oceans, hide habitats shaped like enormous glass orbs, anchored to the lakebed by synthetic kelp-like tethers. Scientists call these structures bubble labs, where researchers live for months at a time, studying extremophiles that might thrive in the moon's hydrocarbon soup. The real magic happens outside the windows. Floodlights reveal methane waterfalls cascading in slow motion due to Titan's low gravity, while ethane snow drifts upward in reverse storms. Colonies harvest these hydrocarbons not just for fuel, but to 3D print equipment on site, a game changer for deep space missions. What fascinates biologists most lies below. Robotic drones have detected warm brine reservoirs under the ice shell, where life could exist without sunlight. Last year, a probe brought up a sample laced with complex organic molecules, though whether they're biological remains hotly debated. Daily life here feels like being inside a snow globe shaken by an unseen hand. Crews rotate every 6 months to avoid cabin fever under the perpetual twilight. Yet despite the isolation, Titan's Haven has a waiting list of researchers eager to dive into the solar system's most unconventional lab. And this is just humanity's first toehold on Saturn's moons. As we'll soon see, another colony is drilling into even more tantalizing secrets beneath Europa's ice. Now let's plunge into the icy depths of Europa Deep, where humanity isn't just exploring another world, it's cracking open a frozen vault that might hold the secrets to life itself. Nestled on Jupiter's moon Europa, this colony is a high-tech spearhead drilling through miles of ice to reach the ocean below. Imagine a network of heated tunnels, their walls lined with sensors, leading to pressurized labs where scientists analyze water samples from a dark alien sea. The real stars here are the robotic drones nicknamed ice moles, designed to melt through the ice with precision. These machines map hidden currents, thermal vents, and even pockets of brine that could harbor microbial life. Last year, one of them detected organic compounds swirling near a hydrothermal vent, a discovery that sent shockwaves through the scientific community. Could this be the first trace of extraterrestrial biology? The debate rages on, with some urging caution to avoid contaminating a pristine ecosystem with Earth microbes. Ethical dilemmas loom large at Europa Deep. Every drill, every probe carries the risk of introducing Earth-borne bacteria into an environment that might have developed life independently. Colonists follow strict sterilization protocols, but the question remains, how far should humanity go in its search for answers? Some argue Europa's ocean should be left untouched, a cosmic nature preserve, while others see it as the ultimate laboratory for understanding life's origins. Life in the colony is a blend of exhilaration and isolation. Crews work in shifts, monitoring data from the subsurface drones while living under the constant hum of generators that keep the tunnels from refreezing. The walls occasionally shudder as Europa's ice shifts, a reminder that this moon is alive with geological activity. Yet, despite the challenges, Europa Deep has no shortage of volunteers. For those willing to brave the cold and the unknowns, the reward could be rewriting the story of life in the universe. And speaking of rewriting stories, our next stop takes us to a bustling hub where the asteroid belt's riches fuel humanity's expansion series Gateway. Now, let's shift our gaze to the heart of the asteroid belt, where Ceres Gateway stands as a beacon of commerce and innovation. Picture a massive, spinning wheel floating in the void, its outer ring bustling with activity as ships dock and depart around the clock. This isn't just a pit stop, it's the economic engine of deep space, where miners, traders, and explorers converge to fuel humanity's expansion. Ceres Gateway owes its success to location. Perched on the dwarf planet Ceres, it sits at the crossroads of the asteroid belt, making it the perfect refueling hub for missions heading deeper into the solar system. Water ice mined from Ceres' surface is split into hydrogen and oxygen, providing rocket fuel for passing ships. But this colony is more than just a cosmic gas station. Its rotating habitats create artificial gravity, allowing long-term residents to live without the muscle loss and bone density issues of zero-gravity environments. Walk down its curved corridors and you'd almost forget you're in space until you glance out a window at the endless starfield. The real magic happens in the command center, where teams coordinate mining operations across the belt. Robotic drones strip precious metals and rare minerals from asteroids, while autonomous freighters ferry the bounty back to Ceres for processing. Platinum, iridium, and water ice flow through its docks, bound for Mars, Earth, and beyond. Some call it the Wall Street of space, where fortunes are made trading resources that could one day build cities on distant worlds. Yet life here isn't all about profit. The colony's cultural scene thrives too, with microgravity theaters, low-gravity sports leagues, and even a famous brewery that crafts beer using barley grown in its rotating farms. It's a melting pot of Earth's cultures, where languages and traditions blend under the dim light of the distant sun. As we leave this hive of activity behind, our journey takes us next to a colony floating among the clouds of Venus, a place where humanity has turned a hostile sky into a home. Now imagine trading the cold void of space for a sky alive with golden clouds. Welcome to Venus Floating City, humanity's most daring architectural marvel, suspended high above a planet once thought uninhabitable. Here, colossal airships drift gracefully through Venus's upper atmosphere, their sleek, silver hulls gleaming against the perpetual sunset. Unlike the crushing pressures and scorching temperatures near the surface, these cloud-top habitats enjoy Earth-like conditions: balmy temperatures, gentle winds, and breathtaking views of a sky painted in eternal twilight. The secret to survival here lies in cutting-edge materials. Every structure is wrapped in advanced polymers resistant to sulfuric acid, the same corrosive compound that fills Venus's clouds. Walkways and observation decks are shielded by self-cleaning coatings, while massive solar arrays stretch like wings from each airship, soaking up sunlight twice as intense as Earth. These energy farms power everything from air recyclers to the Colonies' famed vertical gardens, where tropical plants thrive under artificial skies. Life in Venus' floating city feels like a dream. Residents glide between floating neighborhoods via sky trams, their homes buoyed by helium and hydrogen harvested from the atmosphere below. Scientists work in labs suspended among the clouds, studying weather patterns and even experimenting with cloud seeding to someday tame Venus's violent storms. Meanwhile, artists and poets draw inspiration from the ever-shifting hues of the sky, creating works that tour Earth's galleries as Venusian lightscapes. But the real wonder, the view. From a sunset lounge or an open-air observatory, you'd gaze down at a roiling ocean of clouds, their gold and crimson swirls stretching to the horizon. It's a reminder that humanity didn't just conquer space, we turned a hellish world into a paradise in the sky. As we ascend from Venus's embrace, our next stop takes us far beyond the solar system, to humanity's first interstellar outpost. Now, let's leap beyond the familiar bounds of our solar system and into the vast unknown. Nestled in the habitable zone of Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our Sun, lies Proxima b Outpost, humanity's first interstellar colony. This isn't a bustling city or a research hub teeming with people. Instead, it's a sleek, autonomous outpost operated entirely by robots, tirelessly gathering data and beaming it back across the unimaginable distance of 4 light-years to Earth. The challenges of building here were monumental. Proxima b Outpost had to survive the journey on its own, packed with self-repairing systems and AI capable of making critical decisions without human input. Once it arrived, the robots deployed solar sails to harness the faint but steady light of Proxima Centauri, powering everything from atmospheric scanners to deep core drills. Their mission: to study this Earth-sized exoplanet's potential for life, its geology, and whether it could one day welcome human settlers. Communication is the greatest hurdle. A single transmission takes 4 years to reach Earth and another 4 for a response to return. That means every command, every adjustment, must be meticulously planned in advance. Scientists back home send batches of instructions, then wait nearly a decade to see the results. Yet, despite the lag, the data streaming in is priceless: detailed climate models, mineral analyses, even the faint hope of detecting biosignatures in Proxima b's thin atmosphere. The dream, of course, is to send humans. Future crewed missions would face a voyage lasting decades, even with advanced propulsion. Generations might live and die aboard a starship before it reaches its destination. But if Proxima b proves viable, it could become the first stepping stone to the stars, a beacon guiding us toward an interstellar future. As we ponder the possibilities of Proxima b, our journey takes us back closer to home, to a colony where the line between Earth and space begins to blur. Leaving the distant dreams of Proxima b behind, let's return to a place where the thrill of space meets the glitz of Earth: Lunar Vegas, the entertainment capital of the Moon. Unlike the austere research outposts or rugged mining colonies, this is where fun and luxury take center stage, drawing tourists from across the solar system. Picture this: casinos where chips float in low gravity, roulette wheels spin in slow motion, and high rollers place bets under the glow of Earth hanging in the black sky. Lunar Vegas isn't just about gambling, though. Imagine lunar sports leagues where athletes perform gravity-defying dunks or sprint across crater fields in suits designed for maximum agility. The moon's weak gravity turns every game into a spectacle, drawing crowds and sponsorships from Earth's biggest brands. But the real showstopper, the Earth-viewing domes. These transparent, pressurized lounges let visitors sip cocktails while gazing at our home planet, a breathtaking blue marble suspended in the darkness. For many, it's a life-changing experience seeing Earth from this perspective, so small and fragile, often sparks a newfound appreciation for our shared humanity. Tourism fuels lunar Vegas with shuttle flights from Earth booked months in advance. The colony's revenue rivals some of Earth's top vacation destinations, funding everything from cutting-edge life support systems to extravagant zero-gravity nightclubs. And let's not forget the celebrity factor. A-list actors, musicians, and even retired astronauts have taken up part-time residence here, turning lunar Vegas into a hotspot for exclusive parties and interstellar red carpets. Yet beneath the glamour, there's serious innovation. The Colonies engineers have perfected artificial gravity zones for those who miss the feel of Earth, while its hydroponic gardens supply fresh ingredients for gourmet lunar cuisine. It's a reminder that even in a place built for leisure, survival in space demands ingenuity. As we marvel at lunar Vegas's dazzling lights, our journey isn't over yet. Next, we'll venture to a colony where science takes precedence over spectacle, and the mysteries of Jupiter's magnetic fields await. From the dazzling lights of lunar Vegas, we now journey to a place where science reigns supreme. The Ganymede Research Hub, humanity's bold outpost on Jupiter's largest moon. This isn't just another colony, it's a fortress of knowledge built to unlock the secrets of Jupiter's powerful magnetosphere, the most intense in our solar system. Ganymede's biggest challenge, radiation. Jupiter's magnetic field bombards the moon with deadly particles, but the colony's engineers have crafted a revolutionary solution. Layered radiation shields made from water-rich ice and advanced alloys. These shields don't just protect the researchers, they double as insulation, keeping habitats warm in Ganymede's frigid environment. Inside, scientists monitor Jupiter's mesmerizing auroras, which dwarf Earth's northern lights in scale and energy. These shimmering displays aren't just beautiful, they're clues to how Jupiter's magnetic field interacts with its moons, data that could reshape our understanding of planetary systems far beyond our own. But Ganymede's mysteries don't stop at the surface. The colony's most ambitious project, ice tunneling. Robotic drills carve through the moon's thick icy crust, searching for signs of a hidden subsurface ocean. If confirmed, this vast liquid water reservoir could harbor extremophiles life forms thriving in conditions once thought impossible. Every discovery here ripples back to Earth, from improved radiation shielding for future deep space missions to insights about habitable zones around gas giants. Ganymede Research Hub proves that even in the harshest environments, human curiosity finds a way. And as we leave this scientific frontier, our next stop takes us closer to home, but no less critical. Phobos Command awaits, where vigilance keeps Mars safe from cosmic threats. Now, let's turn our attention to a silent guardian in the skies above Mars. Phobos Command, the military and traffic control hub perched on Mars' irregularly shaped moon. This isn't just a watchtower, it's the nerve center for security and coordination in Martian orbital space, where every passing ship and drifting asteroid is tracked with precision. Phobos Command's primary mission, planetary defense. Mars may be millions of miles from Earth, but it's not immune to cosmic dangers. The colony's advanced radar and sensor arrays scan the void for rogue asteroids, calculating trajectories in real time. If a threat is detected, interceptor drones armed with kinetic impactors launch from Phobos, nudging or shattering incoming rocks before they endanger settlements below. But space rocks aren't the only concern. With Mars becoming a bustling hub, smuggling has surged. Black market tech, unregulated biomaterials, even stolen Martian artifacts. Phobos Command's customs fleet patrols shipping lanes, boarding suspicious vessels with AI-assisted scans. Their motto, trust but verify. The station itself is a marvel of efficiency. Solar mirrors beam energy to its reactors, while rotating sections create artificial gravity for crews on long shifts. Its command deck offers a panoramic view of Mars, a constant reminder of what's at stake. From here, traffic controllers guide thousands of ships annually, ensuring safe landings at Marsport and beyond. It's a high-stakes ballet of logistics and security where one mistake could spell disaster. And as we depart this orbital sentinel, our journey takes us to a place where humanity's future hangs in the balance: the Ark, a floating haven preserving Earth's legacy among the stars. Now, imagine a celestial lifeboat suspended in the quiet balance of space: the Ark, humanity's ultimate insurance policy. Nestled at the Earth-Moon Lagrange point 5, this massive rotating colony isn't just a refuge. It's a living vault designed to preserve the essence of our species, from DNA to cultural treasures. At its core, the Ark is a genetic sanctuary. Cryogenic banks store seeds, animal embryos, and even human DNA samples, ensuring that even in the face of catastrophe on Earth, the building blocks of life endure. But it's not just about survival. Scientists here cultivate miniature ecosystems under vast domes, testing how plants and animals adapt to artificial environments. Picture forests, grasslands, and even coral reefs, all thriving under carefully calibrated light and gravity. Culture gets equal billing on the Ark. Digital libraries hold the sum of human knowledge: literature, music, art, and even languages, preserved in redundant servers shielded from cosmic radiation. There's a museum wing where physical artifacts rotate in zero-gravity displays, from ancient pottery to fragments of Earth's first satellites. The Colonies' design is a feat of engineering. Its twin rotating rings generate gravity, while solar sails and nuclear reactors provide endless energy. Every system has backups, and every backup has a contingency plan. But the Ark's most profound role, a beacon of hope. It's proof that humanity's story doesn't have to end with Earth. And as we marvel at this orbital Ark, our final stop beckons, a vision so grand it redefines what a space colony can be. Now, let's take a leap into humanity's boldest vision yet. O'Neill's dream, a colossal cylindrical space habitat that turns science fiction into reality. Inspired by the pioneering ideas of physicist Gerard O'Neill, this megastructure isn't just a colony, it's an entire world floating in the void, designed to mimic Earth in ways no other settlement can. Picture a spinning cylinder, so vast its curvature creates its own horizon. Inside, sunlight streams through massive mirrors, simulating dawn, noon, and dusk just like home. The habitat's rotation generates artificial gravity, allowing rivers to flow downhill and trees to grow tall. Here, the air smells of soil and greenery, not recycled metal, because O'Neill's dream isn't just built for survival but for thriving. At its heart lies farmland so expansive it could feed millions. Stretching across terraced plains, crops grow under precisely tuned conditions, free from droughts or pests. Orchards burst with fruit, and fields of grain ripple in artificial breezes. This isn't just agriculture, it's a testament to humanity's ability to recreate nature's bounty from scratch. And then there are the cities, clustered along the interior like jewels on a ring. They blend cutting-edge design with timeless charm. Glass towers catch the sunlight while parks and plazas buzz with life. Residents enjoy everything from open-air concerts to low-gravity sports leagues, all under a sky that's painted with projected clouds and stars. But what truly sets O'Neill's dream apart? Seasons. The habitat's mirrors adjust to mimic spring blooms, summer heat, autumn harvests, and even winter's quiet, offering an emotional anchor for settlers light years from Earth. It's a masterpiece of engineering and imagination, proving that humanity's future among the stars can feel like home. With this, we've journeyed through 20 colonies that redefine what's possible, from Martian metropolises to interstellar arcs. So tell us, which one would you choose to call home? Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for more glimpses into humanity's incredible future. The cosmos is waiting. From the bustling trade hubs of Ceres' gateway to the floating cities above Venus, we've explored 20 breathtaking colonies that prove humanity's future is written in the stars. Each one, whether Elon City's tech-driven ambition, New Plymouth's life-sustaining farms, or O'Neill's dreams Earth-like splendor, shows how we're turning the impossible into reality. These aren't just outposts, they're the seeds of civilizations where science, culture, and adventure collide under alien skies. So imagine yourself standing on the red dunes of Mars, diving into Titan's methane seas, or watching a sunset inside a spinning space habitat. Which colony calls to you? Drop your answer in the comments. We'd love to hear your cosmic dreams. And if you're hungry for more glimpses of tomorrow, hit subscribe and ring that bell. The next frontier is just a click away. Let's explore it together.